Everybody, it's Tony George along with Sean Salisbury, host of the Sean Salisbury Show on iHeartRadio. And, of course, find him on Twitter at Sean Unfiltered. Go follow this guy, folks. Always a good read there on Twitter. And, of course, we're talking some Major League Baseball here. Sean, I got some breaking news. The Cleveland Indians scored 10 runs yesterday in a waxing of the St. Louis Cardinals, who can't get out of their own way right now. And yet today, the St. Louis Cardinals, with Wainwright on the hill, are still minus 125, a slew of injuries, off a 10-1 loss, 2-6 their last 8 at home. And guess what? Right now, the Cleveland Indian bats are better, Sean. Interesting line, kind of a confusing line for me today.
I understand. And plus with that St. Louis, they've lost 5 in a row. What, got swept by Cincinnati, I believe, Tony, and then the Cleveland 10 runs. First off, let me tell you, and I understand the confusion of it, which makes you think twice. I don't love either one of these pitching staffs today in this one. Now, while Cleveland in the past they've been pretty solid pitching wise, and that's been an MO, but they've also had bats, but Lindor gone. Ramirez can hit it out of the ballpark. You start to look at the numbers over the last, they gave up, remember before this, they gave up 18 more game before did the Cleveland Indians against a bad Baltimore team. And you go down the runs, Cincinnati, 10 runs, 8 runs, 5 runs, 6 runs, 4 runs. That's what they've given up. While I like Wainwright, he has not been, what's his ERA? It's almost pushing 5, I think, Tony. I know he's a KG veteran. I do not like a low-scoring game in this. And while we talk about giving lifetime achievement awards away, I'm not willing to give one away in this. I like the over in the game. I do, and especially you get out early. I don't think I trust that we're going to get a pitching performance that says it's a 2-1, 3-1 game. I don't like Cincinnati's role. And Cleveland's capable with bats, as is Cincinnati. But I'm not big on the runs part of it. I'm big on the over/under total. I think this is a game that's like 6-4, 7-3. I like the over in this game, and neither team's going to be a major threat come postseason, I don't think. But I do believe that St. Louis has got enough bats when they're going to put runs on the board. And we've seen Cleveland capable of it as well as both teams are capable of giving up a lot of runs. I like the over in this total here in this game.
Sean Salisbury with the over. We're going to have a consensus here. I love the over. I've been cherry picking out games, finding the best bet on the board, and posting them up as just singled out bets for my client Sean. And I've managed to gain 54 units over the past 3 weeks, and I did a doubleheader yesterday. I didn't want to do a doubleheader today, but this would have been part of it. And a couple of reasons why. Mejia is starting for Cleveland, and if you just take a look at the ERA and the WHIP that he's got, it's unbelievable. He's had 4 appearances this year as a starter and allowed 0 runs, but he's never went past the second inning. Then you turn the ball over to a bullpen. And you take a look at that bullpen, almost a 5 ERA their last 5 games. And the St. Louis Cardinals, a 7.20 ERA their last 5 games. And I'm not so sure how Wainwright's going to hold up. He kind of reminds me of Kyle Hendricks from the Cubs. One game he's really good. The next game he's bad. The next game he's good. You know, the consistency's not there like it was earlier in his career. And you've got the Cleveland Bats right now, their last 5 games hitting 288 as a team, which is something we haven't said about Cleveland all year long. They are feeling it on the offensive side of the ball, Sean. And I agree with you 100%. This has got 6-4, 7-4, maybe even a 6-5 ball game. Who knows? And I think it's a coin flip on the side right now. I can't, and just as a professional handicapper, I'm not laying $1.25 with the team off a 10-1 loss. It's dropped 6 out of 8. It's just career suicide to do it. And you're really pushing the envelope there. But I agree with Sean. This is a rock solid over 8 play today for a free pick from the Indians. and the, of course, Cardinals. Sean, real quick, speaking of overs, I'm just going to throw this in there. Boston's taking on the Astros, your hometown team there. That totals 10. They might see that by 5 or 6 innings tonight.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I mean, the under on that. The ball flies out of Fenway. The Astros are the best hitting team in baseball, leading the league, at least unless something changed overnight. And they got after Boston again yesterday, 7-1. Correa's playing like a guy who wants $300 million. Alvarez hit a tape measure job the other way. We know what Bogarts and Devers and Martinez are capable of. Put it this way: you should stand on your head and do somersaults if you have to, if this game takes the under. I expect balls to be going all over the place tonight, and the Astros are playing pretty good baseball right now and getting healthy again. While I grew up a Red Sox fan and been one my whole life, I don't know if I like their chances in the bats, but you know what? They're capable of hanging 10 on somebody too. But the starting pitching has been going deep for the Astros, and Fromber put it on him again yesterday. That guy's got ace stuff. I look for runs to be scored in Fenway Park.
There you go, folks. Two for here on a Wednesday. Sean and I'll be back again this week. Thanks for tuning in. Catch him on the Sean Salisbury Show over there at iHeartRadio, and catch the free $60 in link description below over at DocSports.com. Thanks for tuning in.